crafty friends, Jen Cassell here. I figured I'd do a little craft along today. I'm playing with some Scrapdiva dies. I am using this journal pocket. This is new. She just released this. It's a fun little die. I've already pre-cut what I'm using, and I am using the Wildflowers collection from Simple Stories. So first I'll just go through the die so you can see what we're working with. This is a back piece, like you can use it for the inner piece. I actually cut another piece for my actual backing, and I'll give you those measurements in just a moment. But here are your two pieces for the interior here. Like this is the base of your die, and then these will be run through together. I did at least, to create your frame for this window here. This I used to cut the acrylic layer, the acetate sheet that I used. And then this is a little like plate for the bottom. It also comes with these cute little garden tools, which I thought were a lot of fun. I don't think that I'm going to use them on this project, but let's wait and see on that. So let's get started. I've already pre-cut, like I said. I'm using this for my front portion, and then this here is my back. Now, if you look, this is what the die cuts for the back, which actually fits beautifully inside it. But because this is made as like a journal pocket, you would typically put these right to your journal page. Because I'm doing a freestanding pocket, I ended up just cutting another piece to match this in here. And all you have to do is cut a piece of paper that's 4.5 by 6 1/8, and then I just rounded the corners on it. So I'm going to start with this piece here. I'm going to grab my bone folder and really get these edges creased. Once you have all of the tabs folded over, I'm actually going to flip this over and lay down my interior acrylic layer. So I just cut some acetate with it. Mine is a double-sided, so I gotta pull these off. And then what I'm going to do is just glue it in right like this. So I'm just gonna use some of my Barely Arts for this. I'm gonna do a nice layer right around that window because I am making this a shaker pocket. I want it to lay nice and flat for me. And I don't want any of those shaker bits to come out on these edges. So I'm really gonna kind of get in there with my glue. But then I'm also gonna go a little further around too, because I don't want that pulling up when someone takes my little tag, because I am doing a little tag for the interior, and that's what it'll hold. It'll hold a little tag that has some of the sentiment dies for a little Happy Mail gift for a friend. But I'm just going to center this and layer it down. I'm gonna come in with my bone folder and make sure everything is nice and tight. Now, if you get any glue onto the outside here, make sure you clean that up real quick. I'm just gonna go down and fold again. So I'm gonna flip this over, and I am going to grab some of my Barely Arts cubies. So I am just going to start right at the bottom and line that right up. Now, what I like about these is they take a corner pretty well. So I am just going to lay it down just like that. And once again, just go right around that corner. The Barely Art ones have a really good adhesive to them, so they're not going to lift up. Once again, I'm just gonna lay it right on that edge. And you can use my coupon code Jen10 for 10% off your purchase at Scrapdiva Designs if you want to grab this die. And I also have a coupon code for Barely Art. It's Jen Cassell, and you can use the links in my bio to access all of my coupon codes for the products that I used. Now, if you have been watching me, you know that I do a lot of digital papers. So this is a digital collection, and I like to print it on koala paper. It just gives, their photo paper has such a nice finish to it. So now that I have this laid down, I'm gonna bring in my shaker mix. This is a little different than what I normally do. This whole collection is super soft and I love it. And I've been playing with a lot of brights lately. So this is a nice change of pace. I think I'm just gonna dump the whole thing in there. I want a lot of shake to it. Just gonna settle it in like that. Now I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna bring in these pieces. So I've already pre-cut another acetate sheet along with my frame right here, and I'm just gonna attach these two together. Now this isn't a perfect square, I noticed. One side is a bit wider, so make sure before you start gluing down that you have it in the right direction. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna use my Barely Art again for this. Now I'm gonna use my finger just to kind of tap so things don't slide around. I don't want like big glops of glue everywhere. To make this a little easier for myself, I'm gonna bring in, I have this little pad that I use. It's just like a sticky back, and it keeps everything centered for when I'm trying to do fine detail work like this. Because I work on glass, so sometimes it likes to slide along. So I put that on there and it's got that sticky back to it and it keeps everything from moving. So I'm gonna come in here. I got that at scrapbook.com and it's fun. I use it quite a bit. I use it a lot when I'm stamping as well. And it'll hold a stencil really well. I think that's actually what it's made for, is stenciling and keeping everything all on one. So I'm gonna bring this back over and I'm gonna start peeling up that first layer from my cubies. I have everything up. Now I'm just gonna center it on there like that. Perfect. All right. Love that noise. Love, love, love that noise. Super fun. All right, so for my nameplate, I printed this out from that digital collection and I was just gonna put it on like this. I'm actually gonna bring this back out and I am going to center it on there. Now I'm going to take my Barely Art and go right around the edge. My nameplate is gonna go straight over this. Now I'm gonna come over with this. And I am going to put this right down here, I think. Yeah, I like it like that. I'm going to grab a pen and just mark right here where I want this. I'm just gonna grab my hole punch and center that on there. Perfect. I have a couple brads I pulled out for this. And I'm gonna actually put a layer of glue down as well. Line it up with those holes. Okay, sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulty. So what you missed was me just putting this onto the back. And all I did was glue some, or add some glue to the tabs and then press down, obviously. And then I attached this little suite here with some brads. So I'm moving along to the tag, and I just have, this is from the new die set from Scrapdiva. It is the page flag die set, I believe it's called. And I am just gonna layer it. This is an embellishment that I just printed off from the collection. And I was thinking about just adding this to the top like so. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna embellish this too much because it's going to hold some embellishments for a crafty friend. I'm gonna send this as a little happy mail. So I got this down, and then I'm thinking about adding, I was thinking about popping it up, but I think I'm just gonna add it and keep it like this. Probably fit a little better. So then I'm gonna come over here. I have a couple of leaves and flowers that I've pre-cut. I think I'm gonna put this guy down first. I'm gonna throw him right there. And these two are dies from Scrapdiva. The gold leaf is from that same page flag mini album die. And then these leaves are my favorite ones, and it's from the original flower die. And this is one of the new Sakura flowers that she has in the shop, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. If you watched my latest design team haul, you would have seen the flowers that I created for this, and it's super, super cute. I love that die. So like I said, I am going to be adding some Happy Mail in here. So all I did was cut another acetate sheet, and these are just some of the sentiment dies that I have from Scrapdiva, and I'm gonna pop them in like that. Come over here. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is turning out so stinking cute. So I haven't really thought ahead as to what embellishments I am going to do for the front, but I was thinking, see, no. So I pulled this guy out here, and I was thinking maybe like that. Oh my gosh, this is just so stinking cute. I love it. So stinking cute. And then maybe, let me see, I'm gonna bring this a little closer. Ooh, this yellow would be really pretty. I do like this yellow. And then I've got this cute little butterfly right here. And then maybe I should do another pink. Yeah, I think maybe I should just add in some flowers. When in doubt, add a flower or a leaf. Yeah, I like that. I like where we're going with this. Okay, I think I have a game plan at this point. So I am gonna go in. I do like how this is shaping up. So I'm gonna leave this right here. Or should I put it on this side? No. Yeah, actually, I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it over on that side. And then put, oh, this is so cute. All right, so I'll go in here with this blue. Definitely need a little more blue on here. And maybe this one right here. Yes. And then one more gold, I'm thinking too. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with my hot glue gun. I think I'm gonna pop this up. I'm gonna go in with some of my square cubies for this. You don't need a whole lot. They have a really good adhesive, so I'm just gonna pop a couple down here like that. Yeah, I like that. Cute. Sorry for the glare. I'll use my glue bottle holder to cover that up. I'm gonna start with this gold, I think. Pop that down. I'm trying not to cover the butterfly too much. And then I'll go in with this blue. I'm gonna pop that right on top. And maybe over here like that. Oh yeah, that is really cute. And then one more set of cubies, I'm thinking. I love how Barely Art has the stripes as well as the strips as well as the squares. It just makes everything so convenient. So I'm just gonna go right in here like that. Perfect. So I finished my pocket. Super cute, right? I love how this turned out. So I hope you like this, and head on over to Scrapdiva. She has so many fun new dies in the shop. I am so in love with this journal pocket, and inside this is what I'm going to send as some happy mail to a friend. So really cute. I encourage you to go over. This is so much fun. So you can use my coupon code Jen10 for 10% off your purchase, and follow that hashtag Scrapdiva Designs. There is so much cool inspiration there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for some more crafty content. I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye.